Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Don God episode of Respect to Combat, episode 233. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to go on at 1:30. It's currently 6 o'clock. If you have a problem, I don't have a complaint box, so there's my complaint box. How y'all doing today? Thank you for taking some time out of your evening to hop on with us, as always. Now, before I possibly get us canceled and fired, Don Hayes, how you doing?
Yeah, you couldn't even wait a minute before you did that.
Well, I did it with my it's sign language, so I didn't say anything. You gotta think about
You
it.
still did it.
Whatever. Trico, how are you?
Isn't it great to be alive on a Friday night in RTC?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
fix
yes.
your mic, but yeah.
Okay.
Now his audio's out.
Now we can't hear you.
Y'all know that the sun's still up, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Well, yes.
It's not fucking night yet. Relax.
It's almost there.
Bruh, it is 6. And before spring forward.
I'm sorry, I'm disoriented because we keep changing the fucking start time of this thing.
It
Hi.
wasn't our fault.
Trico, see, now you made Trico leave.
Yeah, you know what? I blame Trico. Today it's Trico's fault.
Oh, for the love of
Oh
God.
my gosh.
All right. You know what? Before anyone else starts, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've seen this man on Exodus Pro Wrestling. You've seen him on Major League Wrestling, ETU Wrestling, House of Glory Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Junkie, Uptown Underground Federation, and many other promotions around the United States. He's currently one half of the ETU Atlantic Tag Team Champions, and he is currently your UUF Coast to Coast champion, Mr. J. Boujii. How are you doing today, sir?
Hey man, what's going on, guys? That was fun. I like how Monkey just crashed out a little bit. That was fun.
There will be plenty more. That's like one of 15.
Well, I feel like he and I can get along very well.
Oh, you guys.
Well, probably not today because there's not much to talk about, but we still got
What?
something to talk about.
Oh, I'll find something to trigger him with. I will.
We're already at 6 p.m. on a 10:30 a.m. podcast. Like, what more can we possibly do to trigger me?
Now, to start off today's
6 a.m. What the heck?
What? No, it's 6 p.m.
6
Everyone,
p.m.
Stop it. Are y'all ready to hop into these mainstream highlights? Boujii?
No, fuck these highlights. Get out of here. Let's get to the Boujii interview. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I like it. I like it.
Seriously.
Listen, I like to talk about myself. I'm cool, you know.
I get why he did that because of the first thing I'm talking about, Jake Paul and Ronda Rousey, but still.
That's our fucking main. That's the top of our highlights right now. Is that Jake Paul booked an MMA fight that's been about a decade in the making, about a decade too late. I'm not trying to talk shit here by any means, but if y'all are wondering what I am talking about, I am talking about Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano on May 16th in LA.
Oh, that's the fucking super card for 2013. Fuck.
Thank you.
Like,
It's like booking NWO and fucking DX like 17,000 years too late. Who cares?
Exactly. Gina hasn't had an MMA fight since 2009, and Ronda hasn't had a fight since Amanda Nunes beat the hell out of her while we were all at Full Sail.
Well, technically, if you go based off of WWE history, her last MMA match was against Shayna Baszler.
Oh my gosh, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
We all know that.
And listen, it's Netflix. You know, their Netflix want the money.
So what, we're going to be forced to look at Mike Tyson's cheeks again?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, at least the pair of cheeks that you'd be looking at won't be Mike Tyson.
Moving on.
No.
It's an improvement, you know?
Moving on.
I don't want to see Ronda's.
Or as opposed to who? Tyson, dude? Like, come on.
Okay, move on.
AEW Double or Nothing has been announced for 2026. It will be happening on May. What's the official date? Because you didn't put the official date here.
I did. It's the 27th.
May 27th?
Yeah, 27.
Okay. And it will be heading to Queens, New York, as reported. It's going to be in Boujii's backyard. Lucky. Should be a fun time. Tickets go on sale March 9th. Not trying to throw shade at WWE, but they most likely will be a bit more affordable than your typical stadium show.
Yes.
But question being here is, do you think they'll be able to fill the stadium?
No.
No.
Actually,
Depends.
Give me a second.
Depends.
Give me a second and I'll tell you.
If they
Like,
got,
Actually,
if
they
they
might
got
be able
another,
to.
if they got another fight on the card, maybe.
No. I actually think they will. It's Memorial Day weekend in the Northeast, and there's no other major wrestling show in North America that
now.
weekend.
Okay.
Now.
Like I said, out of the big
I
three.
mean, that does
Out of the
help.
big
That
three.
does help. That does help. I'm not gonna lie. It does help. I want
Out of the big three.
What do you think the chances are that we may see you as an extra?
Not too high.
Oh, shit.
not too high, but hey, maybe.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, not too high.
Look, in my opinion, if Tommy Invincible can do it, so can you. But
you know, I was there. You know, I did AEW Dark before. I was backstage a couple
Oh,
times.
never mind. We talking about they'll be fine.
For some other tapes I just wasn't used. So it's been a couple years. So I don't know. But hey, if I'm there, if not, I'll probably be home, playing some Call of Duty or something, or being at the gym doing whatever. The shows are very long though, so I wouldn't be upset if I'm not an extra. There's like 8-9 hour days.
okay,
I'll be okay.
those are long days.
Very long days.
Yeah.
They
Chances of Eddie becoming a singles champion on that card.
That'd be alright.
Eddie Kingston?
Yes.
I could see it happening because he is hometown. And I know that Tony always gets a hard on when it comes to giving people titles in their hometown.
Yeah.
So I would
I
not
could
be.
see him somehow randomly beating
I wouldn't
Okada.
mind seeing a title on Eddie though, because Eddie as Continental Champion was amazing. Like when he was the Triple Crown Champion, I loved that stint. I really did.
Makes too
But-
much sense.
It needs to
And
actually
the
make
title
sense.
honestly fell flat under Okada.
It did. It 100% did. Thank God Moxley's now actually making something out of it.
Yes.
Now,
Even though the Death Riders are pretty muddy in their storyline right now.
this is unknown if this was a response to the WrestleMania ticket sales, but AJ Styles is set to have a tribute night next week on Raw. Now, to answer your questions, yes, this does attribute to WWE WrestleMania ticket sales because they have been kapooey. They've been shit.
Shock.
Such a shocker.
Color me
Such a shocker.
fucking
They were really
flabbergasted.
asking someone to make a fucking home loan to get nosebleeds.
And not only that, as we talked about last week, they shut down all the bars from having watch parties within a 50-mile radius of the stadium.
Yeah,
They're greedy like that. They are greedy.
So if you want to go to a bar and have a watch party of WrestleMania in Vegas, yep, you barely gonna get it towards Cali.
Boujii, you got anything? You got any opinion on this?
It's definitely a little hefty. But it's kind of like one of those things where it's crazy, but there are people who can afford that and who do happen to don't give a fuck to put that much money on some tickets. So to them, it's like either you got it or you don't. So they don't really care. I think the bar thing is kind of tough because I know like that's kind of like a that's how sometimes families celebrate. You know, they want to go out somewhere, whether like a Buffalo Wild Wings or some shit like that. Just want to chop it up, have a good time, not doing it in the crib, so to say. But end of the day, bro, it's the business. They want to make their money. They gonna get their money, man.
Oh yeah,
Can't do too much.
and we did.
It's not good for the. Because he's right. There will be people that will afford that shit, and there will be people that won't care to fucking drop that money down for it. That you know what else you can say that for? Boxing and
Not yet.
UFC.
Yeah,
Yes.
not exactly. That's why I'm like, don't get me wrong. Like, it sucks. Like, I think I wanted to take my baby brother to a show. I forgot which one it was. It might have been one before like John Cena. I mean, I think a Barclays show. Bro, I remember before Barclays, bro, I used to get tickets for like $40, $60, $80, bro. It'd be like not even necessarily nosebleed, like the 100 concourse section around there. You'll get something pretty sweet. And I went to go look at that. I'm like, boy, we're gonna be on the Fire Stick jailbroken tonight, my boy.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not good for like wrestling, like as we used to know it. It's
Yeah.
for TKO. It's great for them.
It's becoming like you said, they're premium live events, and that's how they're treating them like like premium thing. So hey, man, if those that got it, they got it. If not, then like I said, Fire Sticks, y'all. They're on Amazon, like $20. Get right.
Yep.
Yes.
I only have
But
one
it comes
here.
it comes to times that you got to know when you are greedy and you're just taking away the fan experience.
Yeah.
They don't care
Yeah.
because listen, Trico. I really think that they're trying to change their fan base. That's the whole, they don't care about the fan experience for you. They care about the
I
fan
know
experience
who
for the
they
guy
want.
that'll buy the boxing ticket for a clout experience. Like, these people just go to boxing matches and take pictures with a gram. That's the kind
yeah.
of that's the kind of
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's what they
fan base
want.
that they want at their PLEs. That's why they just did a double run for WrestleMania at Vegas. Because all the fucking clout people went last year. They're trying to double up on that.
Yep.
This is tough.
And hell, I will put it like this: nosebleeds for Raw on the road to WrestleMania in Indianapolis, and because I was thinking about going, and then I saw those ticket prices, early March, $150 for nosebleeds.
No.
So random Monday Night Raw.
No. Just
Shit was
no.
like $40, bro.
Bro, I remember when it used to actually be affordable. Like, make wrestling affordable again, like how it is this weekend in Tampa Bay, Florida, over at the NWA Power Double TV tapings. If
There you go.
NWA Live,
You know what?
and buy your tickets.
Great segue. Great.
You
segue.
did listen. You did say something though that I do want to touch on before we move to the next subject. It sucks for the WWE fan, yeah, but it's great for the indie fan. It's great for the smaller, like the NWA, TNA, Exodus, whatever fans, because those guys are affordable, and WWE fans like us are gonna go somewhere to see something. We're not gonna spend $70 million on that PLE, but we're still gonna go pay $65 to go see something cool at an indie show. So like, it's great for indie because they're gonna get fans back in.
No, I mean, I 100% agree with that, because there have been a lot of indie promotions lately that have been selling out. And one of the main reasons why they are selling out is because they're affordable. They're putting on good shows. And if they're putting on the same quality show as WWE is, if not better, then what's the loss? There is no loss.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why a lot of people have been turning to indie promotions instead.
If you can suck it up on the production quality, you're gonna get all you want out of the. You'll make it all up in the ring quality, dude. In-ring quality is bar none.
Yes.
In a lot of these places.
Now, to talk on a little bit of a sensitive subject for some people. I love sensitive subjects because I have no filter and I love pissing people off. Nixon Newell is still aiming to retire from in-ring action in 2020 in December of this year. And my question to y'all: do you think there will be any company that is willing to hire her after what she did in AEW?
Can we say the dumb move that even her own girlfriend did?
Hold on. I'm just gonna play this clip because this clip is my opinion.
Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
There. That's my opinion of it. Because you see here, look, I don't care what promotions you've worked for. I don't care who you've wrestled. I don't care who you've had seminars with. I don't care how many followers you have on Instagram. If you're the new guy, second match in, and they're telling you, yeah, you're taking the pin, don't argue and then walk out.
That's how you get mass transited.
That's
Fuck! I wasn't supposed to make that joke. God damn it.
God damn it, monkey. But
Why did you?
Sorry.
You're on timeout.
Rest in peace.
You're in timeout.
But I mean, Boujii, am I wrong in saying this? Like, I understand you guys like have your persona and brand to show off, but I feel like, you know, when you're first just coming into a promotion, like it's not odd for you to, you know, take a pin.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not odd. I feel like sometimes the tricky thing about what we do is that you'll hear that the wins and losses doesn't matter, but then on the other side of it, you'll also hear like, hey, how can I get established? How can I become credible? How can I be somebody? So then it puts you in a weird position where it's like, yeah, you want to do business, pay your dues and everything. But then sometimes people might feel like, well, hey, how do I come back from this?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's definitely a case by case situation and scenarios. Like even whenever I was talking to you like off air, how I just asked a simple question for clarity, and that was taken in the context of as me wanting to go into business for myself or not wanting to do any business. So it's tough because you sometimes you want to do the right thing. You just might want some clarity on the situation, and then it could be taken a totally different way. And then now you're there like, well, wait, shit, I didn't mean it that way. I just want to make sure I perform and execute this to the best of my ability. So it's wrestling's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Wrestling is weird, man.
Oh no, I definitely agree with that. Especially now after actually trying to put on our own show. I love it and hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we will talk about in a bit, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll be getting into that in a little bit. Now, to add on to the 250,225 people that is probably signed to AEW, the Inspiration and Lena Cross are now all elite. God damn. How many more fucking people are going to get signed?
Actually, I'm okay with that.
Well, the Inspiration, yeah, I'm okay with that because it's like, all right, cool. You finally hired a fucking legitimate women's tag team, but you're going to use them for like 3 fucking weeks and then just throw them into catering.
That's the part I'm not okay with.
That's the part I'm not okay with. Like,
Here's the thing.
But they're going to get paid, Eric.
okay, cool. They're going to get paid, but they're not going to be able to do what they love.
Well,
Wrestle.
they're sitting on your ass for free, and then they're sitting on your ass getting paid.
Damn, he got us there. But here's the thing. At least Lena Cross debuted at Grand Slam Australia. The Inspiration debuted at a house show. And neither were even on Dynamite. Because they did the freaking random as hell 4-way for the TBS title. That was just, oh hey, here's another bouquet of flowers from Mina's Secret Admirer. What?
I just want to say that I aspire to have so much money that I could blow it on things like buying professional wrestlers in real life to use as toys in a toy box. I feel like that's how AEW is run, by the way. I like that! Mine! Throw it in the toy box! We'll play with it later or something. I'll figure it out. I feel like AEW is just fucking Tony Khan's toy box. Like, he plays with his dolls in real life. It's actually kind of adorable when you put it that way. In a weird way.
Well, we just pissed off.
Wrestling's weird, man.
Yo, you know.
Oh,
well, Eric, we just pissed off a fallen angel from LA. Come on now.
Oh, I've done that multiple times. It's okay.
Oh, I know you have.
I've done it multiple times, especially when I called him out on not acknowledging the Horseman rule. Back when they well, he was so mad about that. Okay, so for context here, I'm not usually supposed to release this information, but fuck it, whatever. I'm in the industry now. So I found out a few months ago because I made a comment here on the podcast when I don't think it was a few months ago. I think now it was like a year ago because it was when Bullet
Yes,
Club
sir.
Gold were the AEW World Trios champions, and then
Yes, it was about a year ago.
and then one of them got injured, and then Christopher Daniels was all like, "Oh, we gotta strip the titles off of you because one of y'all are injured, so you can't defend it." And it's like, wait, but Juice can literally just fucking step in, and he could be the new champ, and because of the Horseman rule, and they're like, no. So I called him out. I'm like, yo. Like, so now, not only are you fucking snorting mountains and mountains of cocaine, but you're also just going to fucking, make up rules?
Yeah, Boujii, this is a fun podcast.
See, this is why usually whenever Pretty Boy comes on, he has a safe word, so that then when I go on my rants, he could just, like, step out of camera.
I felt him go, I push my fingers into my eyes. It's just...
I mean, I warned that this is completely unfiltered, and I have a special hatred for Mr. Tony Khan. And you know what? Here, I will take this.
You're a fucking hater.
You know what? I'll be good. I'll be a Michael here. I apologize for all of the mean things that I have ever said on this podcast about every single person in AEW, TNA, WWE, anybody else in any other company I've spoken negatively about. I'm sorry. It's very rude of me and unprofessional to do that, although I'm not going to stop and I'm still going to do it. And
okay, dude.
Except Gunther. Except
Oh, yeah,
Gunther.
no,
You mean
no,
everything
except
I'm
Gunther.
say about Gunther.
I will
Fuck
never
that.
piss off Gunther. No, I'm never pissing off Gunther because, well, he's German. I was born Jewish. You get the rest.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
Mickey James is back in TNA, guys.
Oh,
That's a great way to do that. Yeah, that was safe.
The one thing about No Surrender that I did not bring up last week.
I mean, what's funny is I didn't even actually realize it until I was looking up like posts to do on Monday. And I was looking at, because like I knew about everything else that happened with Ariana Grace getting the Knockouts World title and Trey Miguel getting the international title. But then I just randomly saw an article. It was like, oh, Nikki James is back. And I'm like, huh?
Also, good job. Also, good job, Mickey James. 46.
Which I'm still also confused
Easy.
about the whole. I'm still also very confused about the whole Ash by Elegance situation.
And that's why she's back.
Yeah, she's. So was that a storyline? Was she actually injured?
I still don't know, but a lot of the former Knockouts champion veterans
Are pissed.
Are pissed, and Mickey's the one repping them.
Oh boy. Well, now just to run through some of our other
Mickey got into that discussion too, so yeah.
Yeah. Now
It's about to be hell and a lot of kayfabe breaking.
Now, to just run down some other shtick that we got going on this week, our WWE injury update. Roxanne had surgery after a lower back mass she suffered. Jada Park had neck surgery. Didn't she literally just come back?
Yes. And did you see the DDT spot?
Wait. What's the injury to Jada Parker?
Broken neck.
She had to get neck surgery.
Yeah, she's going to be out for a bit.
Yeah, because I don't know if you saw when Blake went for a DDT. It was bad because Jada dipped.
Right.
So I don't know if she
Man, Booker
Booker
T just
or-
keeps taking fucking L's, and I feel bad for him, bro.
Why is it Booker T taking the L's?
Because he loses Stephanie Vakir to fucking Raw.
Oh my God! Shut up.
All the
Okay,
Vice is gone.
no.
Now fucking Jada Parker.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on.
Thank you. And Bianca's finally had the finger surgery.
Yes, that was very long overdue. Now, NXT calendar update to fight next week, having JC versus Soul for the NXT Women's Championship is just a regular episode of NXT. Vengeance Day will be on Saturday, March 7th, and Stand and Deliver will be April 18th. Vengeance Day will be headlined by Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship and Paxley versus Dame 3 for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Whoop-de, 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 woo, woo, woo. All right. Now, upcoming mainstream wrestling calendar events that we got coming up. Now, besides the fact that we also have Elimination Chamber coming up next Saturday, next Friday, we got Wrestle Rave!
We will get to that after Boogie's interview. Boujii's
But we
interview.
will get into more of that card in a little bit. Now, Elimination Chamber next Saturday. NXT Vengeance Day, March 7th. AEW Revolution, March 15th. Sacrifice, 27th. Crockett Cup, April 4th. Rebellion, April 11th. AEW Dynasty, April 12th. Stand and Deliver, April 18th. WrestleMania 42, 18th and 19th of April. Backlash, May 9th. Double or Nothing, May 27th.
Yeah.
If you missed any of that, too fucking bad. I'm on ADHD. All right. Mr. Boujii.
Yes.
You, sir, have been making quite a bit of waves around the United States, and you've only been wrestling, correct me if I'm wrong, for 5 years professionally.
Yeah, I actually make 5 years, April 17th. Yeah, April 17th.
Ooh.
And as I mentioned in our introduction, you've already wrestled for quite some major promotions. You've wrestled for Exodus now. You wrestled for Major League Wrestling. You're a regular for House of Glory. So what would you say stands out, seeing that you are a native New Yorker? What stands out about the New York independent scene from the rest of the United States?
It varies, bro, honestly, because I have my opinions on wrestling here and
Okay.
how it could definitely be better in a
Okay.
sense, especially with just like little politics, how like people won't use you because you go somewhere else, a whole bunch of dumb shit. But I
Right.
think New York definitely has a potential to be like kind of like Chicago. Like Chicago's independent scene is tough, bro. Like they all work together for the most part. Like you'll see, like take for example, like Bang Bros. They're all over the scene out there. Well, Bang and Matthews. They're all over the scene out there. So I feel like New York could definitely do that
Mm-hmm.
if a couple promotions just come together and just really want to ball out. Like for example, we have ETU and PWJ who have been working really, really well together. You see a lot of crossover between the talent between both rosters. And I think if we had like one more promotion in the fray that can run in New York, get ETU in New York one month, get PWJ in New York one month, like I think that'd be really, really good. But yeah, I feel like it's too many pockets in New York as opposed to us just being like really coming together and really doing stuff. Like I know a lot of people hate when I say I'm the king of New York, but it's very much so true. But we got guys like Amazing Red who came from out here, Eddie Kingston, Low Key, like those crop of guys, and they were balling out here, bro, during their time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the closest to that are really the House of Glory guys. Look at Charles Mason, who just won the J Cup, fantastic guy. You look at Main Event, who wrestled the Hardys 2 times. You know what I'm saying? It's let it like that is crazy, bro. They wrestled them once, spun back, wrestled them again. Um, and you got Cashflow Ken Broadway, who's been going crazy since his comeback at House of Glory. So there's definitely I feel a group of us who are there to carry that next wave for New York City. It's just really just trying to make it happen, bro. But I think New York it could be better, bro. In my honest opinion, it could definitely be better. I feel like a lot of people don't take it serious to the point where it's like you'll get rejected from a promotion and then they'll just they'll go try and start their own fed somewhere instead of just actually working your ass off, getting better in the ring, doing what you got to do so you can then be on the ETU, a PWJ, hell, maybe a House of Glory. You feel what I'm saying? House of Glory is very hard to get on there. Like I'm a special one-off case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's not a lot of guys. If you're not signed, you're not a former TV star, you're not a student, you're not there. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? Like they're very like tight knit. Like whoever we bring in here, you got to fit the mold. You got to contribute. You got to do everything. And that's why I've been there for so long. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like I can be off shows for a minute, come back, and boom, I'm right back in there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So It could be better. I say what I say. It could be better, but we're trying to figure out a way out here.
I understood. No, that makes complete sense. Now, Sunday in Jersey, you defend the ETU Atlantic Tag Team titles against I can't remember these fuckers' names. Above
That
the
that's
rest.
shit, that
Now,
says it all right there.
now I know this isn't yours or Pretty Boy's first run in with these two.
Mm-mm.
Would you consider that there was a little bit of politicking involved for them to get this match?
Oh hell yeah! They running the show, and then the first thing they doing is saying, "All right, yeah, we're taking the titles from y'all," which is crazy. Y'all had it's almost been a year since we won these titles.
Yeah,
March would be officially be a year. It's almost been a year since we won them, and you're gonna wait until the show that you're running on your own to then be like, "Oh yeah, we have this title match," and it's like you didn't even earn that shit. Like y'all was out here just playing, cosplaying and shit, bro. Like they stole the titles acting like they was champions. They did that the day Smooth wasn't there actually. The one show Smooth couldn't show up because he lives in fucking PA, deep weird ass spot there, bro. He couldn't make it of a nasty ass snowstorm. You know
yep,
what I'm saying? And then now y'all want to start playing tag team champions. I want to start playing tag wrestlers. And it's just like that's something I definitely didn't stand for. And that's why I've been giving them hell from the jump. And we beat them. We beat them for the titles and they tucked their tail, bro. And they ain't never try to step to us. They didn't try to come get a rematch, they didn't try to come do nothing, but you want to play this game, you win the rights to control the roster, the brand for one show. Now it's title match here, title match there, this and that, and it's like the hell, bro. Like how, like how we get to that, but it's
right.
cool, man. I got my thoughts and opinions on them, especially Quan, Tristan, whatever he want to go by. I think they all bitches, quite honestly.
Oh,
You know,
damn.
and for me, I've been telling people at ETU for the longest, like we gotta watch out for them. Everybody want to think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we had Marcus Mathers team up with us, but we lost. And where's Marcus in Japan? You know what I'm saying? But you're the heart and soul of ETU. You're the captain of the team. You was the captain of the team when Dragon Gate came. You know what I'm saying? But now the time that we actually need you, you're you're in Dragon Gate. You're in Japan, but you're not here. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Aiden, he got injured. He's not here. Cashflow Ken Broadway injured. He's not here. Donovan Dijak, he came for a payday. He's not here. Well, actually, he's wrestling Alec Price. What the fucking do? And it's just Pretty Boy Smooth, bro. It's just me and Smooth, and then even at that, like when it came down to it at the end of the show, it was me fighting 3-on-1.
right,
I've been telling people about this, so I ain't. I'm not too bent out of shape about it anymore. I know what I have to do on Sunday to keep these titles, to keep ETU running, to just make sure that the place that I helped build is still standing. You feel what I'm
right,
saying? Because like we built that tag division, and now everybody want to come across like, oh yeah, we want this, we want that. It's like we built something for y'all to put money in y'all pocket. We built something for y'all to get up out y'all houses. We built something for you to get the fuck out of Florida and take a flight over here, Quan, to end up getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody want to act like we ain't do nothing. And then they were like, I'm the crazy one for calling this shit out. Cause I'm the one person who says everything. I'm not afraid to say what I gotta say. You feel what I'm saying? But that scares people at that. But
right.
I guarantee you if I was wearing a fucking Burberry scarf saying the shit I was saying, it'd be perfectly fine.
oh, oh. Uh, can't disagree with what you just said there, brother. Now, we recently saw, and we actually did discuss this a little bit off air before we hopped on. You've been hitting the gym quite a bit.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to ask what your inspiration was in
Mhm.
regards to this, but I'm just going to let you explain because I feel like it's a very good story.
Yeah, so as we speaking previously off air, I was on my way to House of Glory one show. And I get a literally 5 minutes from there, I get a message from Red, like, yo, where you at? So I'll be there about like 5 minutes. Now, for context, I'm usually in the scrambles. I'm one of the scramble guys, multi-man guys. So I pretty much know what I'm always doing for the most part. At least assume. Red hit me up like, yo, we gotta say I'll be like in 5 minutes. Like, all right, cool, hurry up. It's me and you on first. I said, what the fuck? Like, like what? Like I went from just having like a real calm, regular, like, okay, cool. We know I know have a couple spots, do something, woo, 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 to now I'm wrestling literally a king of New York, one of the pioneers of this, a guy who I watched in TNA when I was growing up in the sixth grade, Amazing Red. So like that flipped my whole mindset, bro. And we went out there, and I feel like it's one of my best matches. I don't think it's no bigger than that at House of Glory for me. Like even if I never won the title, I had a singles match with Amazing Red. Like Red isn't giving matches out to just anybody, let alone single matches. And to do that at House of Glory, where a lot of his own trained students ask him for matches and have been dying to get in the room with him, have never wrestled him. And me being a guy from the outside who's gained the respect of the locker room, who's gained the respect of Red, all the important people there, to get that spot to open a House of Glory show was amazing. I had a really good time, but I remember looking back at the pictures after I got them. We had like a face off. You see the intensity, you see that I'm ready, you see all that, but I hated how my physique looked. And I took that as like disrespect to him for him being a legend and him being who he is, whereas like I wasn't in the best shape stepping in the ring with him. So from that point on, I was in the gym like every day, bro. Legit, like every day. And I always had people telling me like, get better with my physique. But I was always like a smaller guy, so I didn't really care. And I again like I didn't understand it because I felt like people were picking and choosing because you'll see people in high positions with terrible physiques. And I took it as like disrespect as opposed to the people giving me encouragement where it's like, yo, if you just do this, you'll look like that, you'll do this, as people looking at me for like my full potential. So stepping in the ring with Red, seeing how that looks, seeing how to match with, I was like, the next time I get in the ring with him, I'm gonna look way better than I ever did, to the point where if I pick him up for a fucking power bomb, it's like, oh yeah, Boujie's jacked right now. Like he doing what he gotta do. So that was like a really big inspiration behind that. I feel like I get a lot more respect too as well in the locker rooms when people come and see me like, yo, like you look like a wrestler. Like it's easy to throw on tights and go do this every weekend or every other weekend, but the easy part isn't going to the gym 5 times a week, 6 times a week, 7 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
doing the stuff outside the ring because we only in the ring for about 10 minutes, bro. Literally, we on the road 8 9 hours. We do those long ass drives to get in there for the 10 minutes, and it's like, okay, cool. The rush is down. It's over. Now, what are you doing to the next weekend or doing to the next booking? Get your ass in the gym the next day, bro. Like work on your shit, and then you're gonna be good. So that was definitely my inspiration with that.
Heck yeah. No, I mean, honestly, keeping yourself healthy and keeping up on it, especially with what you all are doing on a regular basis, it's 100% important. And I think it's something that not a lot of people understand to an extent, if that makes sense.
Nah, yeah, bro. Cause Johnny Rods, he told me something very, very early when I was training. It's called professional wrestling. You got to be
Hmm.
a pro in and outside the ring. You're only a wrestler for about 10 minutes. You're a professional all the time. So I feel like for me being professional, I got to make sure like I'm healthy. I look good. I look the part. I'm on top of that, and it'll show in the in ring. It'll show that I actually care about what I do instead of just hopping in there and playing wrestler, which most people actually do.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. Now, speaking of which, that was actually another question I would say. What would you say your biggest takeaway was from learning from Johnny Rods?
Just really having a being a professional, having a good foundation. Like after the pandemic, like because of politics and whatnot, like you can't just go to anybody's school. You know what I'm saying? Try to get in ring work. So like I wasn't really training a lot.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
wasn't really training a lot, but I was fortunate enough to be booked often enough, whereas like I could try things out multiple times a week. Or no, hey, this didn't work. I'm gonna try something different next week. And my foundation and just learning how to be like a character really helped me set myself apart and to just stay in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the PWI for I think it's been what 4 years straight. I'm in a conversation with some of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm in a conversation for some of the best people on rosters. Like I've been on the same shows as people I watched growing up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that alone just shows like the work. Whereas like I can be in the same room as these people. I've been trusted to be inaugural champions, just like at ETU, same thing as UUF. So all that comes from just being a professional, bro, and just understanding it's a business.
Hmm.
And how what can you do for the fans? Like it's easy for us to be selfish for ourselves. Like, oh yeah, I don't want to lose tonight, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, nah, bro. If we losing, okay, we're gonna do this shit fun. We're gonna do something where it's like you got something where you could cut a promo, bro. At least that's how I think about things. Where it's like, if I'm over, under, whatever the case may be, what can I talk about and what can my opponent talk about? Let's create something within that match or before the match, or now boom, something happens. We start creating our own stuff because I remember it was I had a match with Khan right around the time he got signed at AEW, a little after that. and he told me a lot of times these promoters don't have no ideas, bro. They have no ideas. They have no idea what they want to do. You have to have ideas for yourself. You have
Yep.
to go to them and like really speak up for yourself. For the same thing all these legends talk about when you watch podcasts, when you watch interviews. Like they say, you gotta really speak for yourself and take that chance. So I've been fortunate enough where every time I've wrestled someone like a Khan, a Chris Bay, a Ace Austin, um, any of those guys, they're just saying like, "Yo, you gotta just do what you gotta do." And
Mm-hmm.
from there, I just take that and I just keep on pushing.
Right. No, I mean they're not wrong whatsoever. I mean, I feel like I somewhat understand it just because I've done martial arts in the past, and I used to compete a lot, and every competition I always learn something new,
Yeah,
and
bro.
I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't understand. You not being one of them, you seem to actually have a very good understanding of that. You know, you gotta be a sponge. You gotta be willing to learn as much as possible because that's the only way you're gonna get better.
Yeah, bro. It's a marathon, bro. Like it's a journey, but you gotta have fun with it. Like I remember early on, I met Sean Maluda, and he was telling me that like everyone talks about getting signed, do all this stuff, but it's like on the indies you have freedom. You do whatever you want. Like
Yeah.
have fun with that, because the moment you get signed, you're someone else's product, you're someone else's vision, you're someone else's instrument. Do what you want to do right now, have that fun. Like I set a crock on fire and I hit somebody with it. That was amazing. I like I had a bodega street fight. You know what I'm saying? I did so much creative stuff. I've had a cheat code match where I hit somebody with a GameCube, and then I hit somebody with a stomp on top of an original Xbox. I built a Lego Thor hammer. You feel what I'm saying? I got fucking power bombed on all the pieces once it broke. Like so much fun stuff, bro, that I probably would not be able to have did if I was on a contract.
Right.
So like, we're all chasing that paper, that contract, whatever case may be, but you can have fun on the independence. You can become a name on the independence. It's a little hard now because again, a lot of people don't want to come back and like do good business. To everyone says support the indies, but then they come back and oh yeah, I can't do this, can't do that, whatever, whatever. So wrestling's tough, bro. It's very weird, but just have fun. I say just to have fun, bro. Have as much fun as you can. Don't get wrapped up in the politics. Don't get wrapped up in the shit you can't control. Everything
Oh
you
yeah.
can control, go full out. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
right now, speaking about staying in control, um, at the last Exodus show, I would say that you may have lost your control a little bit.
I mean, like it was like 12 people jumped me at the end of the match, so I feel like my reaction was very warranted
It,
because
it,
for some reason, y'all was like y'all didn't see all 12 of them hit me.
Pretty reasonable, dude.
Yeah, you
I
know,
mean, hey, I
Reasonable
wasn't the
crash
rep.
out.
I'm the camera guy. I
and
just do the promos.
I do no, which is fine. And I actually have. Speaking of which, I fell down the stairs and you kept rolling. What happened to the production team where we chopped that out? We go somewhere else. You guys are showing me at my lowest, literally at the bottom of a staircase, and then I have to get up, collect myself, still be a professional, walk into a locker room where everyone's staring at me, looking at me like I'm crazy, like I didn't just get jumped out there by 6 people, then I got people on the other side looking at me all funny. I got three right there looking at me all funny. He's all spray tanned up, so he thinks he's the man at that time. And then I got Blake and Victor coming up to me as well. They get in my face, still talking about my mom, and I told the next person I told about my mom, they're gonna get got. Matter of fact, next person I told about my mom, they're gonna meet Abraham Lincoln. And whichever of those other dead presidents that are their favorites, they're gonna go meet them. Matter of fact, it's Black History Month, so they might go see Martin Luther King Jr. or maybe even Malcolm X. But I'm the problem.
Wow, Eric, how dare you?
But I'm
To
the
be
problem. But
fair,
it's all right.
This is
'cause
this is
I'm
okay,
gonna
this is a
assume-
reasonable crash out.
I was told by my boss to capture the good content, and I figured that
that's good content, Eric.
So me falling down a flight of steps is good. Now I bet you know I had a bulge disc in my back, huh? I bet you know I've been going to physical therapy for about the last 8 months, huh?
Hey,
Oh, but
Eric,
no.
how would you feel if I recorded you falling down the stairs?
You know, that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna just assume you was just in such awe that the fact you seen Jay Boujii for the very first time in
Exactly.
Cleveland,
Yes.
Ohio,
Yeah.
where let me add again that LeBron left twice, and I probably don't ever want to go back there. But either way, I don't blame you, LeBron. I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. To the fact that you're just in such awe. You love the gear, you love the white boots, you love everything. It's like, holy shit, Bougie fell down the steps, but god damn, it's Jay Bougie. And I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact that you just happen to forget to turn your camera off, and you just happen to forget how to edit and to do anything else that I'm pretty sure you have the expertise to do. I'm gonna just chalk it up that in that moment, using just such awe.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was just in so much awe while filming, while editing, the whole nine. It missed me. I apologize.
It's all right.
So mesmerized he couldn't call
You
for
know-
medical assistance.
Monkey,
you know,
Monkey, I have one question and one comment to say to you real quick. And this is direct to Monkey. You can unmute yourself. So, stop playing. But you can unmute yourself after I finish.
Okay.
So, after last week, he's already getting like 20 signature moves. Jay Boujii is going to chuck him down a flight of stairs for that stunt. His involvement in it.
that was.
I'm gonna end up in a full body cast at this point.
Fucking over under on the body cast.
Not just that, but over under on how soon can we get another host and partner.
Oh shit. I mean, I can fill in the role. I guess I'll take it with honor, dude. Eric, if you die for any reason, which
Wait, what?
boy, listen, you're working on it. You be pissing everybody off. Every time we have a nice gentleman like Boujii come on this podcast, he has a horror story about you.
Listen,
You're gonna end up dying, Eric.
Well, we can.
Well, we gotta keep this pod. We gotta keep the pod rolling, Eric.
I was just doing my job, though.
We can just go ahead and write Eric's will that he'll pass the podcast over to you.
I had to just.
like
Sorry.
Yes.
I
Hey, wait a minute. It's me and Tricos. What the fuck?
like that.
It's all right. You guys can have.
Monkey, you're
like,
taking over hosting duties.
You can
Eric's
have
just
like
gonna get
your
himself
same
killed.
positions. It's fine. Like.
I like that.
Well, now before I possibly die, it seemed like Victor Benjamin had quite a bit to say about your mom, though.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. I told about my mom like he knows her, knows anything about her, which is why I said he can gladly go meet Thomas Edison. He can gladly go meet Martin Luther King Jr. He can gladly go meet anybody up above at the pearly gates. It ain't no problem to send him first class. It ain't an issue.
Oh boy. Now, what I was kind of taken back by, so I have
bald head. He's a bald gentleman.
I wasn't gonna say bald, but
He bald. It's a bald man.
even after the show, he still continued. Like I remember, I because, mind you, I run Garrett's social media for him. Like it's what I do. That's what I do full time. Besides this, so I post a photo, and it was him, and it's like, so you're posted up. You just got, or your paycheck just hit. What you gonna do? And this man, without hesitation, commented on it, saying, "I'm gonna go take out Boujii's mom."
Yeah. I threw my phone. I threw my phone. I had to get a new one. Thank God I have Apple Care Plus. It came in like an hour and a half. They delivered it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I need to find out about that. You need to let me know about that.
Well connected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I got something for him. You know what I mean? Because you talk on the internet a little too much, then things become federal, and we don't need that. Monkey is a great man. He needs to keep this rolling. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna respect this and respect his platform and what he does here.
Eric, you're already written off, dude.
What the? Great. I'm already.
Great.
Do I have to Donald Trump your ass right now, Eric?
You're already written off, dude. It's over. You're fucking.
Okay.
Now, our final question before I possibly die.
Because please don't bring up any more bad things.
It's not possibly. It's that you are gonna die.
Possibly.
Sir, you just pissed him off, and then what'd you do to repair that? You brought up his mom. You brought up his mom? Like, come on,
no,
bro.
I'm not bringing up the mom.
This next question better be fucking positive, Eric. I swear.
It better be amazing. You better ask me about 3 of my cousins, and you better name them all correct too.
I don't know any of what.
You see, and this is supposed to be journalism here. You don't know none of my cousins, huh?
I feel like that's like the edge of journalism into stalker.
This is crazy. You couldn't do your
what a host,
but you got me falling down the
what
stairs.
What a host, man.
I'm not. No, Victor was talking about your mom. I was just.
Oh, you didn't have to bring it up.
Pass the buck. Get at. What's the next question, Eric?
The next question. So, you just got done Sunday taking out Above the Rest, and you retained the tag titles. Where are the Killionaire Club gonna go celebrate?
We're gonna probably go to Vibra. It's a lounge restaurant that's out here in the Bronx. One of my mans named Ben Rutan, who is also a professional wrestler. He is a head chef there. He is an amazing chef, a great wrestler. He has good fashion taste. He has good fashion taste as well. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah. No, I mean, I see you guys coming out on top. I don't see Above the Rest. That's a fucking shitty ass tag team name too. Like, what the fuck?
It's terrible. Very
terrible.
You know what it is? It's a tag team name for guys that they collect rocks. I'm pretty sure they have a pet rock collection, and they came up with that. Like, oh, we're gonna stack these above the rest. Oh my god, dude, that's a great fucking name. Let's name each other that. It's not.
Yeah. Above the Rest isn't in our schedule, right? No. Okay, we don't take interviews. So okay. Just making sure Eric's not going to die 3 times.
Look, bro, I'm already fucked at the next Exodus show. Okay, I'm gonna get a signature move from Holiday. I'm gonna get thrown down the stairs by Boujii. I got a pretty boy that's gonna probably give me like 130 push-ups, if not more. And like, I'm fucked. I don't even know how I'm gonna drive home the next day.
Is your wife going with you to the show?
Nope. I'm by myself this time. I'm fucked.
Smart man.
Yeah. Okay, so
well,
EMS is gonna wheel you home.
You're one misstep in front of hard cam away from like sealing it, dude.
Oh yeah, Boujii, you didn't hear about that story. So here's a funny story about how EC3 was introduced to me. So I get hired by NWA to do their website, and I live in Columbus, so I was like, yo, can I go to Exodus? And EC3's like, yeah, sure, come out. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to bring my camera, and my boy's going to come with me, and we'll take photos. I forgot where the hard cam was, and my dumbass thought it was a great idea to walk right in front of it, taking photos.
Nice.
And mind you, I didn't even walk up to EC3 and be like, oh, hey, I'm Eric. I'm the web developer for NWA. Nothing. I just immediately went into the locker room, unpacked my shit, went out, and started working. So that was EC3's introduction to me. His introduction to me is, who the fuck is the guy in the white shirt standing in front of the hard cam right now looking like a suburb dad? Because
you just know how to make an ass of yourself, don't you? You just got a talent for it. It's talent at this point.
Apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Because last week we had fucking Richard on here, and he's known as most marketable, and I accidentally call him most markable.
You are a mark, bro.
Yes.
Why am I hearing like Bone Thugs and Harmony right now? My headphones. In the arms of an angel, and Bone Thugs and Harmony playing right now.
I can't deal with no more of you. I'm gonna leave.
Save yourself.
Wow, Eric.
I can't do this no more. Monkey, you are an amazing guy. You're a good brother. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're the man. Hold on. What's that say? Oh, well, how you say your name? Don? Don? Can I call you Don?
Don. You can call him Don, yes.
Don? You're Don. Okay. Irving, aka Angry Grandpa. You know what?
Yes, that
You know, Mike, you're the man, brother. Monk, you're the man. You are the man. Um, and you piece of shit. If you ever record me falling down anything again in your life, I would. You know what? I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna do to you. You just fuck around and find out. Okay, that's what you do. The rest of you guys, I'll see you later. Monkey, hey, I'll see you, brother. I'll
Yes,
see you.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
love you,
sir.
man. Hey, tell the family I said hey.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. You same.
got you, man.
All right, bro.
See you later, brother. Appreciate
Later. You guys are fucked. You're gonna die. Goodbye, Eric. Have a good night. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, moving on to our next topic now.
You see his soul leaving his body because he knows he's fucking dead.
Shut up.
His
You know what,
pale-
Monkey? Take over this promotion. Take over.
He's pale as fuck right now.
You know what? Monkey, you take over. You take over since apparently you're going to be taking over hosting duty soon.
What are we doing? The Wrestling Rave promotion? Let me bring that up because I was actually, I thought I had, a host for this, but it looks like he's dead. So, Don, you're taking care of the rest of the show, right? You're still on duty here, okay? No, we can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Nope, still can't hear you. Oh, fuck, bro. Both my hosts? There's no way.
No, you're fine. It's just done in.
Yeah, his screen froze.
Irving. What are we going to do? All right, well, Don Ace is figuring his shit out, and because Eric is fucked, we are having a wrestling rave next Friday in Pompano Beach, Florida. It is exactly what the fuck that sounds like. A wrestling rave. A rave with a wrestling show. A rave with a ring in it and a bunch of awesome wrestlers that are going to do awesome things while we play awesome music. If you're asking which wrestlers, it's cool because I actually have the answer for you. Without further ado, I am able to announce the fucking match card. It has been a long time coming. I have been asked many questions on who the fuck we're seeing aside from EC3 and Richard Holiday. Who the fuck is EC3 and Richard Holiday even fighting? It's okay. I waited so long to be able to say this on this podcast. But I have the card. So, without further ado, with Don Ace back in the picture, hopefully with a microphone.
Testing 1 2 testing 1
Yes, he's great. All right.
2. Yeah, I don't know why Spectrum wants to play, but we in here.
We are going to have Chris Farrow versus Wilson Dyer. I think we all remember Wilson Dyer from this podcast, right?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Another wrestler that wants to beat Eric's ass.
Oh.
What did I do to piss him off?
What did you? Yeah. It's all right. We'll
Apparently
find
my
out.
name is more than
We'll
I-
ask. We'll find out. We'll check his Instagram since he's like really super into his phone. We have the 5-star era versus Marvin Cruz and Alon. I hope I said that name right. He'll kill me later. If I didn't say it right, it's because Eric gave me the pronunciation and the pronunciation was wrong.
Wow.
What
And
the
now
hell
your
is it my
wife.
fault?
We have Channing Decker versus Dante Casanova. That's actually going to be fucking fire, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Sam Holloway versus Alan Martinez. That one's going to be fucking fire, too. Actually, you know what? The rest, I can't even, I'm not going to highlight all of these matches are going to be fucking fire. So
All these. This is
a card.
An absolutely stacked card, guys.
We got Sarah Wilder versus Kirsten Blaze. And then, yes, the answers to your questions. Richard Holiday versus Cha Cha Charlie.
The cha-cha versus the signature move.
And I can't believe they pulled this off. I really can't.
I'm still shocked about this.
I'm fucking. This is going to be a fucking match, son. EC3 versus Ozzy Killmeister, bro.
We got the top 1% versus the king of the death matches. Okay,
dude.
Well,
Hey, by the way, Paulie, that is the answer to your question. If we might get a death match, well, Ozzy is on the card, so we might.
Killmeister is a deathmatch wrestler.
We
and
might
he's
get
current
some blood.
hardcore tournament champion.
Are
So
chair shots to the head allowed?
We might get some blood in the fucking rave.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to Michael about that. But
Ask him
honestly,
about the chair
guys,
shots.
this has literally been a long time coming. We've been trying to do this
They don't
for
allow them in WWE.
over a year, and y'all's support means a lot. It genuinely has. We really didn't think it was going to grow to the point that it's grown to now, where we're bringing all these guys on a regular basis. Now we're able to fucking throw a goddamn banger ass show, and this will not be the last one. This is our first, but it will not be the last. There will
This
be
is
more.
insane.
This idea, born out of a 2 a.m. insomnia run on Facebook Reels.
I was gonna say, literally, that's how it happened. Because literally, how it happened was, I randomly got woken up because my fucking sinuses were clogged, like always, because my nose is a bitch, and I'm just scrolling through fucking Instagram. I'm just scrolling through fucking Facebook, and all of a sudden, Cave Rave Entertainment video pops up, and I see Wrestle Rave, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? We need to do this. And I immediately messaged Monkey, and I'm like, yo, I know I'm messaging you really late. I'm sorry, but we need to fucking do this. Luckily, he was awake. He messaged me back. He's like, how the fuck are we going to do this? And I'm like, I don't fucking know, but we're going to figure this shit out.
And that was a year and a half ago.
And now we're here.
And because Sick is an awesome company that does a lot of awesome things in music in South Florida, and if you haven't heard of them, you should check them out. Because Sick is fucking running around doing crazy shit in crazy places, they met CCW at, of all things, a death metal concert, which is where I saw Ozzy the first time. And now, because of their open-mindedness and our insanity and Sick's ability to be fucking out of the box, we have a fucking wrestling rave this next Friday on the 27th in Pompano Beach, Florida. One of maybe many, probably many, almost undoubtedly many.
Eric, you going?
I genuinely can say I never would have thought that we would have all become this connected in the wrestling industry as we have. And I mean, shit. I was telling you guys this time last year how badly I just wanted to work in the industry. And now that I get to say I work for this fucking company, this one right here, and it just makes me happy thinking about it every single time, like with everything that we're doing now. Like, I'm speechless to an extent. Like, I never would have thought that I could say that we're friends with people like Boujii. Well, I don't know about me. It sounds like he wants to kill me.
Yeah,
but,
you're dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Being able to talk with guys like Richard Holiday, Brian Idol,
Which
EC3,
he may castrate you.
Yeah, he might castrate me also. But being able to talk to all these guys and work with all these guys, like, and then even being able to talk to the additional people like Pretty Boy, being able to develop a friendship with most of these guys is absolutely mind-blowing. And honestly, like, to everyone that's watching right now, to everyone that's watched in the past, to everyone that's followed, to everyone that's a fan, to everyone that's believed in us, every last one of you, thank you. Because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do all this.
I just want to say, before Don A says some really awesome and inspiring shit, that I always knew, okay? I always knew that spending ridiculous amounts of hours on YouTube and other websites watching wrestling and all the ridiculous amounts of hours that I spent watching wrestling on TV and pay-per-view and the thousands of fucking millions of dollars that I have probably spent on fucking tickets to wrestling shows and merch and all that shit is finally come back. Finally, I can say it has all meant something. Damn it. All right. We are finally in the other plane of existence where we're not just watching, but we're actively a part of it. And that's it.
Okay. Irvin, you got something to say before I chime in and just
Eric,
this little...
What?
Are you going?
What do you mean? Am I going?
Are you going to WrestleRate?
Yeah,
You unfortunately can't.
Not because I have issues with my federal ID.
Because Ohio is a third world country that doesn't provide real IDs.
Okay. So then, can we actually talk about the fucking whatchamacallit? The dumbass Meltzer Awards?
Ooh. Before we get...
All right, let's get our happiness. Let's get our happiness out with WrestleRay before we gotta dumb this shit back down with Dave fuck Meltzer. All right.
Yeah. And definitely, as I'm thinking about it, who would have thought a random idea that I had in the middle of the pandemic 5 years ago, before health issues and anything, that Trico would have hit up Eric and all this would have just came out of left freaking field.
Bro, right? It's fucking amazing. It's
because the idea to even do this was just because I got bored.
Mm-hmm. And now it's grown into this.
Which, the hell. Like, I said this when I was promoting the card. It's still, like, mind-blowing to me. And now we are partnered and doing something like this. Nuts.
Very nuts. Very, very nuts indeed. Now,
if you are in South Florida, get your 2-for-1 and enjoy the freaking night.
Yeah. No, definitely. Fucking get your guys' tickets at ccwtix.com. They're live. Get them. It's going to be a fun time. There also will be burgers there. Everyone loves a good burger, unless you're vegan and you're a faggot.
Best burgers in fucking all of Miami, eh?
What?
What's the F word?
Okay, unless
excuse me. I'm sorry. Best fucking burgers in all of fucking Miami, eh?
I don't think that's the F word he was talking about.
That's not the F word.
Yeah, he was talking to Eric.
Bro, if we're allowed to say homo, gay, and all the other fucking words, I'm allowed to say faggot.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
Eric! God!
All right.
Our fucking editor's gonna kill you, too! You're dead like 100 times, dude! He's just trying at this point. He's trying.
This is going to be the last episode of Respect the Combat, everybody. So...
No, it's fine. You guys are on the Unsolicited Network. You can't do any fucking worse than Unsolicited.
I was gonna say,
fucking
okay.
To try to cancel me, just remember I am bisexual.
Get that shit on the polls!
So Boujii and Richard may not get to him if I get my hands on him first. Enough said.
It's all right.
And then real quick.
All right, so Eric, I'm getting your stereo, I'm getting your belts, the podcast.
The fuck?
Do you have a dog?
Yes, I have a dog. No, you're not.
Dog too.
Okay.
Well, monkey. What time you expect me to be there? Or do you need me there?
Y'all can talk online.
Hey guys, let's finish.
Probably like 4 or 5.
Real quick.
Okay.
Now, to go into the Indieverse, we're going to talk about the Wrestling Observer Awards, even though I don't really want to. Booker. Wrestler of the Year, Mystico. Most Outstanding, Konosuke Takeshita. Tag Team of the Year, Young Bucks.
Yo, fucking course.
What? The Young Bucks barely wrestled last year.
Yeah, it's the Dave Meltzer Awards. Keep going.
It's Meltzer.
Let me go through it.
Go through it. Go through it.
We got Match of the Year, Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd. Best Box Office Draw, John Cena. Promotion of the Year, CMLL. Promoter of the Year, Salvador Lutheran. Who the fuck is that? I'm sorry, who the fuck is that? Best Booker, Tony Khan. Yeah, my ass.
That one, I'm like, yo, are you fucking for real?
Best weekly TV show, Dynamite. Right. Best on interviews, Hangman. Most improved.
And he put as the best pay-per-view, fucking All in Texas.
Most improved, Harley Cameron. Most charismatic, John Cena. Japan MVP, Saya Kamitani. Mexico MVP.
Saya Kamitani from Stardom.
US Canada MVP, Mox. Europe MVP,
Mox. Fucking.
Women's Wrestling MVP, Saya Kamitani. Field of the Year, Mox Heyman. Most underrated, Beast Mortals.
That was not the fucking feud of the goddamn year. Man.
Most overrated, Jay Uso. Best Brawler, Mox. Best Technical Wrestler, Zack Sabre Jr. Best
that's at least one,
Best Flying Wrestler, Máscara Dorada. Danny Hodge Memorial Award, non-heavyweight MVP, Mystico. Best television announcer, Brian Danielson. What the fuck?
Bro, you can't tell me that he's not getting paid by AEW, bro.
Announcer, Booker T. Best major wrestling show, AEW All In 2025. Worst major wrestling show, WWE WrestlePalooza.
No shit.
Best wrestling maneuver, Hangman's Buckshot Lariat. Most disgusting promotional tactic of the year, WWE bringing back Brock Lesnar. Rookie of the Year. Terry Yamaoka. However you spell that. Best non-wrestler, Don Callis. Get the fuck out of here. Worst
Don
match.
Callis?
Yes, best non-wrestler, Don Callis. Worst match of the year, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Worst feud of the year, Anthony Bowens versus Max Caster. Worst promotion of the year, WWE. Best gimmick, Timeless Tony Storm. Worst gimmick, heel John Cena. Worst television show to NXT. That's your dumbass Meltzer Awards.
You can't tell me this man doesn't get paid by Tony Khan.
Oh, he does. He does.
Like at this point,
Tony Khan pays a lot of journalists just to make AEW look good.
You're just
Here's the thing.
basically paying. You're reading AEW magazine.
Yeah.
He literally called Meltzer in the middle of an Observer podcast.
Yeah, you can't beat those allegations. You can't.
Hey, Monkey, did you see my message?
On Facebook?
In chat. Private chat.
On the RTC chat?
Yes.
Hold on.
No. Here in the stream.
Oh.
Now to run down.
Oh yeah, I got
rest
you.
of our news. Now to run down the rest of our news. Star Queendom is sold out. We do have our House of Glory show going on tonight in Jamaica, Queens, and then also this weekend in Tampa, we got the NWA Power double TV tapings going on. If you haven't already, buy your tickets now. They're almost sold out. They're going to be sold out by tomorrow, so get them while you can. Also, Friday, Wrestle Rave. Next Friday. Gonna be a fun time. Buy your tickets at ccwtix.com. Anything else you guys want to say?
I just want to say that you are dead. Da da da.
Thanks. Really fucking appreciate it.
I mean, you did it to yourself, and we know why you're not going to make it. It's not because of your ID. It's because you're going to be your wife's going to be ordering your tombstone.
And
Well, just announced for We Wear the Crown for the first time ever. Abaddon versus Su Young at AOW. We were the crown with special guest referee Vampiro.
Oh damn!
Yeah, just announced.
You're
And then-
gonna die.
And then Reindeer Games TV taping from last year is going to be streaming on Thriller TV on tomorrow at 8 p.m. That's actually a stat card, so you want to check that out. I think that was actually Tony DeVito's last match too, because he did retire from wrestling finally.
Yeah,
Due to being blind and whatnot. So
right.
So he didn't want to make it any worse, and he decided to relinquish the hardcore title and retire. So, yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, and then the Headbangers are also retiring too. They're about to have the last match as well. I can't believe that after all these years, they're still around. You know.
Right. Well, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a fun time. We will see you all next Friday before Wrestle Rave. And then we will see you at Wrestle Rave.
Well, you won't be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, Irving will be representing Respect the Combat.
You'll be dead.